Live.
Live Views from the Chair podcast, the international Views from the Chair podcast. Back again. Everybody got a Saturday episode. If you didn't tune in on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your damn podcasts. Did we throw the video up? No video?
I didn't do the video, no.
No
I
video
was
for that
messing with the
episode.
audio, yeah. Trying to do clips. The clips just wasn't working.
Yeah.
I gotta fuck with it a little bit.
Yep. But yeah, man, back again. Had a good, cool Saturday pod. Really stuck to one topic. Ain't gonna spoil it for y'all, but yeah,
Great
go check
pod.
that out.
Great pod on situationships, dating in your 30s,
Mhm.
difficulties, boundaries.
Go check it out.
Yeah, great pod, I would say.
Oh man, seemed like a fast week, but it was really cause Saturday. Feel like it's fucking Monday, but here we are on a Wednesday. What you get into this weekend?
It's a nice setup, man. Just looking on the camera. It's a
Yeah,
good setup.
it's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's a good setup. That's a good setup, and the audio should be fucking perfect this week. Same old shit, bro. You know, Saturday, friends came over. Friday,
Yeah.
I can't recall. Probably working on my kitchen, trying to do shit.
Here we go.
My little man's Trey came over Saturday, put him to work. He's
Nice.
sanding my kitchen cabinets. Sunday, we went to the Super Bowl party. A little time, you know my life, bro. One good day, three bad ones.
Oh man, here we
You know how
go.
that should go.
Yeah,
One good day, three bad. One good day, three bad.
Shit
Eight
is
bad, one
crazy.
good. You know how that should go.
Oh my
It's hanging on
gosh.
by a thread, but
Oh my
hanging
fucking
on by a
gosh.
fucking thread.
Shit is crazy, man. Wild dude, where's Flock when you need him?
Oh, please save me. Save me.
I
What was that Logic song?
don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Logic? Yeah, you got me beat on the Logic.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Hey, man. But yeah, I ain't do too much either. Friday was chill. Saturday, hung out with the homies. Sunday, Super Bowl. Of course, we're going to talk about that. And yeah, man, the rest of this week just fucking flew. But I mean, I guess that's a good thing for people like me that's just waiting to play GTA in November. I mean, I seen one video on
Shit ain't
Twitter.
coming.
I seen one video on Twitter where the dude was like, "Yeah, I'm not eating McDonald's, Wendy's. I ain't speeding. Matter of fact, I ain't even going outside till November. Just can't wait." But yeah, man, Super Bowl was Sunday. A lot of chatter around the Super Bowl too, for real. I guess we could start with the game first. We ain't
Yeah, I
gotta
was
get into
thinking, when you go
halftime.
to a Super Bowl party, did you go to one?
No, I chilled at the house.
Oh, nice, man.
I ain't do too much.
My brother was gracious enough to have a Super Bowl party, but like the upstairs was kind of like flooded with people.
Were
So
they
I was-
watching the game
They
or
were
talking?
all watching the game.
Okay,
They were
that's-
all
that's
watching the game,
respectable.
but it was kind of crowded. You feel
Okay.
me? Downstairs, he got like a big couch like mine, right?
hmm
And then he got the even bigger screen downstairs.
hmm
But he didn't have a game set up.
What?
I don't know why he was saying, like, I don't know if he had like a streaming service where he's like, you can only have it on one game. Bro, if I ain't put my fucking Peacock on real quick, it was
Yeah.
me and the four nephews downstairs
Was
watching,
watching the game.
together. Just
Yeah, I
watching
mean that's the best shit. I mean, I'm glad you said they was upstairs actually watching the
the game. You
game.
was watching?
The worst shit to me is going to watch a game and nobody's actually watching the game. I can't stand that shit. Especially when I'm a fan of a team and I go to watch a game and nobody's watching the game. I get it. People come to shit like that to mingle and talk and whatever. But I just can't sit there and like everybody's talking. I'm trying to watch the game. Especially when they talking to you while you trying to watch the
What, it
game.
was Super Bowl
60.
when Usher performed
2 years ago.
2 years ago, and I was at a Super Bowl party where everybody left at halftime and they didn't like the Usher performance. So I was like,
Oh no.
I'm straight.
Oh
I'm
no.
cool. One
I
and
would
done.
never go back to that person's
One
house
and
again in
done.
my
I'm
life.
cool.
No.
One and done. I'm driving home. It's third quarter and shit. I'm like, all right, yo.
That's nasty
Yeah, I'm
work.
like, all right.
That's fucking nasty work.
All right, yo, you got it.
What kind of crowd was that?
The whites.
Okay.
It was a golf boys. It was good. I mean, it was a good setup.
But we not fucking with Usher?
They wasn't fucking with Usher like that. I don't know, bro. They wasn't fucking with Usher like that.
Whoa. Yeah, I would have had to exit the
Yeah,
premises as
I
well.
don't know what to tell you. Super Bowl food, like what's a must?
Chips and dip.
Chips and dip. Okay.
Chips and
That was
dip.
there.
You gotta have wings.
That was there.
You gotta have pizza.
No pizza.
Everything other than that is
No
extra.
pizza. Yeah.
Yeah. If you gotta have wings, chips, dip, and pizza. That's like essential. Hopefully you get it on time.
And alcohol.
Oh, alcohol is a
Yeah,
must.
and alcohol.
If you're not drinking on Super Bowl Sunday, you ain't living right. But what the spread look like over there?
It was interesting.
Roast beef.
Funny enough, it was meatballs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they had meatballs, they had wings, they had little crab cakes. You know, I fuck with crab cakes, so
Crab
I was
cakes
happy
is
with that.
cool.
Jalapeno poppers.
Okay.
Um,
It's really like a sides
yeah,
type
like
of thing.
stuffed mushroom type
Okay.
shit. Like they had chips and dip,
Mm,
shrimp tacos. It was an interesting spread.
that's cool.
It was interesting.
Shrimp tacos, was that for the halftime performance or it was just on the menu? How'd that come about? No.
The motherfucking game was ass though, huh?
Oh, the game was shitty. It was shitty.
Nah, say what you said in the chat.
No. I'm gonna
Say
get
what you
to it.
said
It
in the
was
chat, bro.
shitty because I felt like the Drake May, the Patriots quarterback, just didn't do what he was supposed to do that game. It was good from somebody that actually likes football, but from a defensive standpoint, I feel like both teams was. We're not gonna sport y'all out either. This is all we got for y'all. But it was both teams defensive juggernauts. Obviously, if you watched the game, you saw how hard it was to score for either team. So defenses was doing their thing. Seahawks just kept getting good field position and able to kick field goals. I think he kicked like 4 or 5 of them shits. But overall, it wasn't what you want to see from an entertainment standpoint. If it was a regular season game, people would have loved it, but Super Bowl product wasn't the best, and that's why people always say, "Oh, the NFL cheats to get X, Y, and Z team in the Super Bowl." It's because of shit like that. Like people want to see exciting games. Granted, I do think the halftime show before the game, after the game, during the game overshadowed the game.
Game fucking sucked. Game sucked. It was boring as shit to watch.
Mhm.
Happy for Sam Darnold.
Mhm.
But outside of that, yeah, let's go halftime performance.
Halftime performance. Halftime performance done by Bad Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
If you living under a rock.
Yep.
Started off. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I seen like pictures of his tour and videos from his tour. Looked like a beach theme. This from a production standpoint was fucking amazing. It was fucking amazing from
Yeah.
a production
Yeah, I
standpoint.
thought it was great.
Music, that's up to you. If you know his songs, I feel like you would have liked it.
That
If
shit
you
was
didn't,
so fire, bro.
if you didn't know his songs, I feel like you might be a
Bro.
little salty. And if you
No.
didn't know his songs, but you got a little rhythm, I feel like you would have
Yeah,
liked
that
it.
shit was so fire. Like I was tuned the fuck in. I'm like, this gotta be one of the best performances I've seen.
All right, I'm just waiting
Yeah.
on the spin.
Nah, it was great. It was. I mean, production was top tier. Music sounded great. The choreography was amazing.
Mm.
I really enjoyed it. I felt really good about watching it.
Seems like cap, but I'm gonna let you
Nah,
rock.
you're not about to
Um,
get me. I'll tell you that.
No, I did like the show from a performance standpoint, production standpoint, what was going on. And it's cool. This is one of the only times that I'll look at like reviews or breakdowns of shit.
Yeah.
I did look at the breakdown of his performance and what stuff meant. Whether it was him hanging from the light pole, the power going out, him in the sugarcane fields, walking through the sugarcane fields, even down to what he wore. I thought it was fire. I thought everything had meaning. And then once they start breaking down the lyrics to his songs, I'm like, oh shit, this shit fire. He basically got a Puerto Rican version of "Girls, Girls, Girls" by Jay-Z. I mean, the shit was fire to me.
Molly Crew.
Molly Crew.
Yeah. Girls, girls, girls. That's where Jay-Z got it from.
Yeah, but I'm saying he had a Puerto Rican
Yeah.
version of Jay-Z's
Yeah.
"Girls, Girls, Girls."
Yeah.
We ain't giving Molly Crew that credit.
Molly Crew's a good band.
Yeah, but
Can I
yeah.
say I didn't like it without being a bigot?
yeah,
All right, yeah, I didn't like it.
why not?
I didn't like it. I've listened to Spanish music. It's not my shit. When I'm in Puerto Rico, I think it's a fucking blast. I mean, everybody's seen my hip twist videos.
Even with the drink?
I was feeling good. It's just not. I got to be in a good setting for fucking Latin music. I guess I don't know. That being said, it wasn't for me, so I didn't give a fuck.
It's funny enough because I was thinking like I don't never fuck with the rock performances.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not mad if the joint's not for me. Like I don't speak Spanish. I don't listen to Latin music like that, except for that Pepper song. I fucking love that shit. It wasn't for me to be like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Was production dope? Camera work was dope. I don't listen to Bad Bunny, so I'm not familiar with the music. I'm with all my family, so it's not like I got a girl like twisting on me and shit. Maybe I would have thought it was more fire. Like
Yeah.
I'm in DR, they play that shit. I'm dancing off beat, having a fucking blast.
Yeah.
Super Bowl, not my shit. I'm good.
Yeah, I did fuck with it, but not to the extent of like fake fucking with it. Like I wasn't like, oh my gosh, this shit is amazing.
It was cool.
Like I was like, all right, this shit cool. You could get a little bop to it. Granted, I don't know what he's saying. I speak a little broken Spanish. I knew I could pick up on some of the shit, like the one I was just talking about. He was talking about his aunt telling his auntie he got a lot of girlfriends.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
and he started naming his girlfriends in the song. I'm like, okay.
VIP. That's a bad.
Yeah. I was like, cool, take a selfie. Cool John. But I mean, other than that, I did wish I did understand it, because a lot of people say he took, I guess, political stances as well. So I wish I did understand it to an extent. Yeah. I did like how he shouted out all the Americas. You know, it's fucking crazy that when people say, oh, I'm American, we only talk about the United States, but everybody, when you think about it, on this
like
coast is America.
North American, yeah, I got
so, I mean, that was cool as shit. Like, God bless America. Then he just named all the countries in the Americas, which is cool. And I never thought about it like that. I just think it was cool. I wasn't over heels about it. I wasn't mad about it.
I felt like the white people last year where I didn't understand what like shit was like, what was going on.
Why is that?
Like, remember Kendrick? I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't get it. Like, I just didn't get it. I didn't understand what was happening. This is what it is. I didn't enjoy it the same way I didn't enjoy U2's performance.
That's fair.
It's not for me.
That's fair.
I wasn't like, oh my god. It's like,
I said the same thing about the Bruno Mars one.
That's like, yeah.
I was just like, Bruno Mars is cool, but I'm not feeling this.
But like, everything's not gonna please everybody. It is what it is.
I mean, when you think about it, you're in a tough position when you got a Super Bowl halftime show. You try and dedicate that to somebody. Who would you?
You don't. That's the shit. Like, it's such a diverse crowd that watches the Super Bowl where people are like, oh, why don't you have Garth Brooks or some shit?
Yeah.
It's not like a vast majority of football watchers listen to Garth Brooks. Look at the fucking league dynamic. Like, if you put Little Dirk out there, as many people might like him as they like Garth Brooks. So, like, you just throw some shit and hope you have a good performer.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, whether you could understand him or not, he is a good performer. He did a good performance. Choreography was good. The productions and sets was fire. I don't necessarily love the music. I don't hate it, so it wasn't a fucking giant deal to me. But yeah, I mean, let's get off his dick for everybody that's upset about it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't understand the hate for it, because just like you said, it's years. People not gonna like the Usher performance. People not gonna like the Kendrick performance. That's okay.
If you're gonna lie and be a 55-year-old, 60-year-old conservative Christian white man and fake like you like Kid Rock, just be real with yourself.
Yeah.
Dog. Be fucking real.
We can end it on this. Bad Bunny did break the record for the most viewed Super Bowl halftime. I'll run through the list.
Shout out to bro.
Number 5 was Katy Perry at 118. This is million. Rihanna, 121 million. Michael Jackson, which is fucking impressive. So that was what, the 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s?
Was it that late?
Yeah, It wasn't 2000s. But 133.4 million, Michael Jackson. So he really got the record for real.
I mean, biggest adult star ever.
Oh my fucking gosh.
For sure.
Yeah, tune into the last part if you didn't hear that argument. Kendrick Lamar at 133 and Bad Bunny at 135. So, I mean, people tune the fuck in. Did you tune into the Turning Point fucking halftime show?
I didn't.
Okay, cool. I did see one video.
They don't like our music. Just shut the fuck up.
I did see one video where a guy went to a bar. He might have paid to get in, actually. And they changed every TV to that joint. And he had beef with the owner. If you go to a bar to watch the Super Bowl, or you salty they switch the halftime show? Like, should that be like a prerequisite before I walk in? Like, yo, we not playing the halftime show.
You gotta know what bar you going to, bro.
I mean, it was crazy because it was white people, black people. It was a mixture of people in there.
You gotta know what bar you going to.
Okay.
It is what it
That's
is.
nasty work on my thoughts.
If enough people walk out, I guarantee they would have switched that shit.
You're right.
So, money controls everything.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Yeah, that's enough sports. J. Cole album. J. Cole dropped the album Friday.
I fucking forgot to listen to it.
Motherfucker.
Damn, I forgot to listen to it.
How the fuck do you not listen to
I completely forgot to
one
listen
of the biggest artist albums?
Because I heard it was ass.
From who?
You.
I didn't say it was ass.
You said it was 17 storytelling songs out of 20.
24.
And I gotta be in my bag to listen to that much story. I mean, at that point, I might as well listen to an audiobook.
Yeah, it was.
So, like, yeah, I haven't took a long drive yet. We had off on Monday. So, like, yeah, tomorrow. I'll be on the road all day. I'll listen to it.
I'll brief review. I guess we could get back to the topic next week. But J. Cole dropped his album The Fall Off, supposedly his last album. First listen wasn't feeling it. Didn't understand the direction of the album. When somebody say their last album, I automatically think Black Album. And how good was fucking Black Album? It's fucking great. But then J. Cole posted notes about the difference between the two. He double album. He posted notes about album 1 and album 2. Album 1 is he's 29 years old. He goes back to his hometown. And this 2, he's 39 and goes back to his hometown. And the differences between the two. So I guess the storytelling made sense. But first listen, I turn it on. He got this random song playing. Gets to the second track, which I would say was the intro. And I'm just like, this ain't it, Cole. And you know how big of a J. Cole fan I am. For the people that don't know, I fuck with J. Cole. Day one J. Cole fan. This shit just, I don't know, man. When your favorite artist drop, or one of your favorite artists drop, you just got high expectations. And I had fucking high expectations for a final album. I don't think this should have been the concept for a final album, in my opinion.
What was the album where he had the throne, John? Like the red background.
KOD?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good album.
Yeah. Even the last one.
Warm Up?
No, that was a mixtape.
Not the Warm Up.
What was the last one called?
With Cameron on it. That was good.
I'm fucking blanking. Yeah, that's fucking sad.
That's good, John.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. I thought it could have been way better. It was the off season fire album. Yeah, this was like, to me it goes second worst so far. But it's also been albums that I was like, I gotta live with it. I haven't lived with it. Obviously, it's only been like 5 days.
Second worst is nasty.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah,
tough.
yeah. I mean,
well,
it's no.
I'll give it a go.
Real songs on it. He might got like 4 songs that you like. Oh, this is a song. I honestly think you gonna like it.
Yeah, I
feel like you like the storytelling shit.
Yeah, I do, especially if it's dark.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. He got like stories of.
Tell me you're gonna kill yourself.
Oh shit! No, he's not going there.
Fuck,
He's not going there.
Out.
But he got a funny story on there about somebody from his hometown was talking shit. He's basically dissing him on the track.
I saw the video of the dude doing the fucking diss to him. This is what he was talking about. That was funny.
He did a song about the perspective from Biggie and Pac.
I'm good.
About if they didn't beef.
I'm
cool. Was fucking.
I'm cool.
I don't know. It was just like yeah, like I said, when one of your favorite artists drop, you just expect so much. I'm not mad at the people that say they like it, but I just can't be the guy that's just like, I like everything that the artists I like drop. They just miss sometimes, and I feel like
give me
as far as the last album, he missed.
Give me a 1 out of 10.
Oof, this is early listen. This is probably like 5 listens, like a 6.5.
That's really nasty.
Yeah,
that's gross.
Yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan of this one, man. Shout out to Cole though. I did like to see coming out with a shoe, so I'll grab the shoe.
Did you grab the Pumas?
No, he got his own shit now.
Oh, but he had Pumas. Did you grab?
No.
The basketball Jones?
No. Fuck with Cole, but I'm not grabbing a rapper's basketball shoe.
I got him for my nephew. He bought him for a year. He loved him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Cole. Let's do something fun.
Let's do it.
Who do we want? Tony Yayo or Glorilla?
Let's go Tony Yayo first.
Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder were on a plane.
Yeah.
It sounds like a storybook.
It really does.
We're on a plane, and they look up as they're sitting down. They're seated already.
Mm-hmm.
And Ja Rule stumbles into the seat before them.
Yep.
And from that point, we get 2 videos. The first video is Uncle Murder's video saying, "Look at this clown-ass boy, Ja Rule, straight pussy, blase blah, we'll fuck you up." And Ja Rule looking back like, "Nah, y'all pussy for real. Fuck out of here, police-ass boys." That's the initial video. Everybody like, "Damn, they still bullying them, blah, blah, that's crazy. So-and-so. Tony Yayo like, "Yeah, I told him to suck my dick." Shit crazy. Ja Rule gets on the defense quick, and he sends a clip, or post a clip from TMZ saying, "Witnesses said Ja Rule was the aggressor." Video comes out the day later. Ja Rule standing up like, "What's up? What y'all trying to do?"
Yeah.
Tony Yayo's like, "What's up? What you trying to do?" Uncle Murder's kind of in the cut.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
And they're arguing. Apparently, Ja Rule got escorted off the plane or got removed from the plane because he was too aggressive. Tony Ayo said in the initial
Let's
video,
say Ja Rule threw a pillow at Tony Ayo head, knocked his fit off.
Ja Rule threw a pillow at Tony Ayo's head because he said he was soft. Yeah, and that sparked a real debate on Twitter about who was what. First things first, I don't think anybody involved is pussy.
Not at all.
That's just
not at all.
Regardless,
they all come from the same place.
Regardless of what you say about motherfucking 50 Cent and they little beef and whatever, who got the best of what, I don't think Ja Rule's turning down fights left and right, even though he's a small man. He's a small dude.
Yeah.
You got to think about that kind of shit too when it factors in. Like, Tony Ayo's not a little guy. Uncle Murder's not a big dude, but he's not small.
Yeah.
Ja Rule's like 5'6", 5'7". Like, he's a little guy, so even that 2-on-1 situation, like, you gotta just not be pussy to stand up for yourself. Like, he could have easily went to the stewardess when he walked on the plane and said, "Yo, can I get a different seat?" Because Tony Ayo said it's a seat right in front of me available, and there was a seat up there.
Yeah.
Yo, can I move? Yo, can I swap? He could have easily did that.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Not at all.
He didn't.
Sat the fuck down.
He stood up for himself.
And I mean, the rules are you ain't supposed to have your back to nobody. Ja Rule had his fucking back to him.
So we talking about shit where it's been bullets exchanged, motherfuckers got stabbed. Yeah, I'm not sitting right in front of a motherfucker that I know if it was no consequences they would kill me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I think the funny debate came online where it was like, these motherfuckers is 50 years old acting like this.
There's some credence to that.
I just don't give a fuck about that kind of shit.
Okay, why not?
Because this is the thing that happens in life, John. And that we all think when we are younger, and then as we get older, we realize people think you get more mature when you age. They think you change. Like, when you're 20, you think like shit not gonna piss you off like it did when you're 34, because you're gonna be so at peace.
Yeah.
And so unbothered.
Yeah.
It's not the fucking case.
Yeah.
I promise you right now, there's probably 2 or 3 people that I fucking hate. That I hate. And if I see them at 55, I'm still going to hate them.
Yeah.
Like, I might not mush them on a plane, but I'll fucking hate them. There are probably 2 people that if I saw when I'm 52, I'm still rumbling. I don't think, like, why do you guys think when you turn a certain age, you just like, oh, I'm non-violent?
I do think it is probably maybe like 2 or 3 places that you would never fight, though.
Yeah.
A plane is one of them.
I would agree with that.
A plane is like a top 3 place I'm never fighting.
They were both just talking to talk. There's no way. I mean, all these guys get their money off touring, especially in their later age. You're not going to get banned off flying.
You're not going to get on the no-fly list. Yeah.
That being said, what the fuck are we talking about with like these motherfuckers? Oh, they didn't let it go. A motherfucker almost died off this shit.
Yeah.
A motherfucker got stabbed off this shit, shot off this shit. I'm sure people did die off this shit. Somebody else is in jail for life off this shit. It's not something you forgive. I don't. If I'm Tony Ayo, a motherfucker sitting in front of me tried to kill my best friend. Luckily, he survived. But he tried to kill my best friend. And then after he tried to kill my best friend, he tried to stop us from making a living for another 10 fucking years. So yeah, if I see the motherfucker that tried to kill my best friend at 50 and he's right in front of me, I'm not going to have the wherewithal or control to say, I'm on a plane, so let me just keep it peaceful. That shit is corny. I'm not doing it.
But I do think there is something to the corny part. And I'll say this. The corny part was that they 50 pulling out phones to record.
Well,
I'm like, what are we doing?
There's the thing about being a celebrity, and I understand from both their aspects is, if Ja Rule didn't have a random person record that, we would have thought he got bitched.
No, I mean, the random person got the TMZ footage.
That's what I'm saying now. The random person, like, recorded it and saw Ja Rule being the aggressor.
But I ain't gonna lie, the first clip, I wasn't like Ja Rule was a bitch.
I didn't think he was either.
He turned around and said, y'all 2 police-ass niggas soft this shit.
If I'm having a beef, right, with motherfuckers, and I understand why I did it,
and you seen the clip got cut like that.
But we doing this whole John where it's like, they already had this big-ass beef, like, where motherfuckers came out and said, yeah, we beat them the fuck up in the studio. They got stabbed the fuck up. And 50 Cent comes out and says, I got a stitch because I got fucking like brushed by some shit. So they already have contradicting arguments about every fucking time they run into each other.
Yeah.
So what I'm not going to do is put myself in a situation where you can make me look like the fucking clown. You can spin it how you want to. But yeah, Uncle Murder probably didn't need to record that.
Yeah, I was like,
I would agree.
we pulling out phones. What are we
I would
doing? We
agree.
weren't really
Uncle
gonna
Murder
fight if
probably
we pulling
didn't.
out phones.
Yeah, that's why I don't think any of them had the intention on fighting.
No, fuck
I
no.
think they had the intention of roasting, and maybe that's the maturity of 50.
I ain't mad at a roast at 50.
Yeah, give a little roast. You a pussy. You weird. You broke. That's funny too. We all in the same plane in the same class.
Same class,
It
same
is what
fucking
it is.
spot.
I do think like a lot of people that like do this whole like, oh, you gotta let it go. Never been in no shit to where you would even comprehend the level of hate I have for you.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean, we talking about life and death with that situation.
Yeah, like,
so it is like
your friend never
you
got
gotta
shot,
get it.
Stay out of it.
You gotta understand it.
Stay the fuck out of it.
But also, it was weird that phones got pulled and
we did have a pal interject and say it was a bad representation of black culture. You want to have a take on that since I can't?
I thought it was the most egregious and bullshit take. One of the most. He's full of bad takes. Shout out to our guy. That's my boy. But he's full of bad takes. That was one of the nastiest takes he's had. First off, I guess you got to start like what is black culture. I'm not going to explain that right now. But I don't think I will say, I'll give him a little bit of credit. He said black pop culture. But also, I don't think that fucking Tony Yayo and Ja Rule are the faces of black pop culture. Like, I don't think they're at the forefront of anybody's mind. If you was like, who is black pop culture? You're not going to Tony Yayo and Ja Rule.
I think the interesting take when I hear people say like a lot of shit like, oh, they're making us look bad for black culture. And they always reference white culture. White people aren't acting like this. And it just tells me you're not hip to white culture.
Mm-hmm.
You're not around a lot of white people like that. The thing is that there's so many people in white culture, pop culture. There's so many different representations of it to where you can have somebody with a crystal clean image. You're not paying attention to like the people that are like fucking drawing like
the country rappers and shit that exist
just
that have
trying
beef.
ramble like at the Motley Crue example I used earlier about the fucking girls. Them motherfuckers were drawing on tour. Like it's so many hotel groups that won't even host them because they was just throwing TVs through fucking windows. That whole era was crazy. You think MGK is the most well behaved motherfucker in the person?
Yeah.
Justin Bieber and all them was fucking drugged the fuck up. The motherfucker had to find God at 24 and be sober because he was acting a fucking menace. The whites aren't perfect. We have plenty examples of fucking like you get the redneck Hicks stereotype with the beer belly that beats your wife for a reason. Like there's plenty of our culture to where you don't need to look at Tony Yayo and say, oh, he's bad for the black culture. I'm not looking at Tony Yayo as a representation of black excellence.
And
Even though he's a version of it, I mean, he's successful.
And I was a part of his argument, like I was like, well, whose culture is doing good if we doing so bad? Because the conversation did grow and went farther to like, all right, well, whose culture is doing good? Any name the whites? I'm like, bro, we East Coast. Like, I don't think like people be realizing that we a certain like section of people. Everybody in the country don't act like us, don't talk like us, don't move like us. There is poor fucking white areas where it looked just like a city block in a East Coast city, but it's fucking houses in a country ass fucking area. When
I go to visit Johnny in West Virginia, I stop at them random gas stations. I'm more nervous there than I am on the East Side. It's different shit. So I don't know. I think because black people have so many negative stereotypes and so much like built-in racism in society, they hold everybody to a higher standard as a representation to where white people don't need to. Like you're not going to see a fucking a hillbilly motherfucker and judge him as the same way you see a clean-cut college motherfucker.
And the worst part was he went to say, I'm like, okay, so why do you know we're in a bad space? He went to say his IG and his Facebook, and I'm like, dog, you realize like that's being pushed to you. Like this is all algorithm. If your shit was different, it would be different. And I'm like, how are we in such a bad place? But these rich motherfuckers just got caught up on a fucking island.
Johnny said I'm pussy.
Why? Oh, scared of West Virginia.
Yeah.
But
If you ever look up the video on the Whitakers in West Virginia,
I seen
yeah,
that.
that's Johnny's neighbors. They live like
That's
10 minutes.
funny.
They live 10 minutes from where he was.
That's
at.
fucking funny.
So that's the type of shit I'm much more worried about them.
That's what I'm saying.
Biting me or something.
Like,
shit.
bro,
Yeah.
it's like
what are we talking
Southern
about?
culture. Like for people that haven't been, shit is a different fucking world from somebody that's lived on the East Coast their whole life, been around diversity their whole life, and been in close proximity to cities their whole life. Shit is totally different.
When you see a motherfucking country star, a rock star fight each other, it's no white people look at that and go, "That's a representation of us. They need to chill."
Nobody says it about the bar fights.
We don't do that shit.
Nobody says it about none of this shit. Nobody says it about ODs.
Yeah. So if you won't go to Kensington and say, "Look at us."
Yeah.
Like that's not what
No.
happens. I don't understand why black people do it, and I also don't I don't want to go too far into that.
Hey man, I mean,
it's
maybe
just
one day he'll get the confidence to come on the pod and defend himself.
Yeah, it's just some people, when people talk like that, I feel like they hold
We could
white
give him a
people
call.
to a higher standard. Yeah, good luck. And that shit is silly. Don't hold the whites to a higher standard.
That's the only part I didn't like about it is that he grouped them in as far as the culture that's doing good.
This is the culture that
like why?
And that's this shit. Motherfuckers like, well, dude, what's white culture? I ain't want to say it because it's all stereotypes. They ask chat and they say two-person households, good credit, fishing, so on so. Come on, bro.
The fucked up part is that's not even the majority of white people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you ask me to list my top 10 closest friends that are white, 2 out of 10 probably have their mom and dad married still.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. If you ask me to list another ones of who's financially stable with great credit, 2 to 3 out of 10. Like it's not a real thing. Like it's just not.
Yeah.
It's not.
It was a nasty debate. Probably went on for like an hour. Hour, 2 hours. It was it was a nasty debate. I'll just say that.
I mean, here's the thing about debates. If you got 2 passionate people that are willing to listen to the other side, then more power to you. Like I enjoy a debate. I don't necessarily love an argument.
Yeah, I call that debate or that chat probably like a top 3 chat.
It's a good chat.
In in history,
Yeah,
but
it's a good chat.
I mean that argument. I had time too, so I was like, nah, we not letting this shit rock today.
I got another debate for you. Glorilla Stud Sister.
Yeah.
She has become viral in the last couple weeks because she said Glorilla doesn't help their family. People not familiar with Glorilla, she's from Memphis. Apparently her father and her mother have 10 kids together. They were raised in extreme poverty, air mattresses, roaches, lack of food, so-and-so, so-and-so. The sister comes out and says, you don't take care of nobody, you don't help us out, you rich as shit. Glorilla comes back out and says, actually, I do. Here's the text messages of me helping people out. So-and-so, so-and-so. If you're my sibling and I don't fuck with you, it's for a reason. I don't have to help you out. Question would be, if you're rich, you find success, are you obligated to help your family?
No.
I would agree.
No. You're not obligated, especially if y'all don't have a speaking relationship.
You're not obligated to help anybody. In life.
Literally nobody.
That's the beauty of life is we all leave the house every day.
Yeah.
Hoping that everybody feels like they're obligated to be nice to you and treat you right and not attack you or kill you. We're literally not obligated to do any of that shit.
No, we got too much freedom, as I always say.
If I'm rich, I don't need to take. If I'm rich, I got fucking 8 siblings right now. I gotta break them all off with a monthly stipend.
Yeah,
that's what I gotta do.
And then
I'm rich,
and then your money just depletes.
And my money just goes. I gotta keep. It's Glorilla. She ain't hit the fucking lottery.
Yeah,
she gotta keep dropping albums and doing making bread.
Yeah.
So I gotta put away. That's 10 fucking siblings. She got 9 siblings and 2 parents. I gotta put away what? At least $5,000 a month for all of them.
Even that, like say, you supposed to break your family off. She break all of them off $100K a year. It's $1 million a year just down the drain.
How much of those siblings would give her money if she that's the other shit too. It's easy to be the one outside looking in saying you successful so you owe me this. But when a motherfucker's successful, they don't necessarily feel like they owe people shit.
No.
They don't necessarily feel like that. So hitting a motherfucker for a handout, you owe me this because you doing all that shit is weird.
Yeah, I remember one parent, NBA player's dad came out and was like, he ain't have to give me nothing. Like, I'm thankful for everything that he does for me, gives me,
That's
but
the shit.
I raised him. I did my job. He made it to the NBA. He don't owe me shit. Now, what he does for me, thank you. I appreciate it. But realistically, you don't owe them nothing.
It's a fine balance between appreciation and entitlement.
Yeah.
And some people don't know where to find it. And if you feel entitled, then I wouldn't give you shit.
Yeah, in that situation, it was just nasty because honestly, she really ain't say nothing like that could damage Glorilla's career. Like nobody's, well, maybe it is people, but I don't think anybody's really looking like, oh, she fucked up for not blah 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 blah. Like, nah, this is exactly why she don't fuck with you right here.
You're 28
You
years old
bugging the
and
fuck out on the internet. What are we
you
doing?
that shit. You try and embarrass my name. You try and make me less successful by making me look like a scumbag. What do you accomplish?
And you doing this for 2 weeks of fame.
Shit nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad jump.
Have a fucking blast.
Bad fucking jump. Nasty work.
All right, what else we got?
We got a couple topics. NBA fights. NBA got a little rowdy this weekend.
It did.
Yeah, they said it started with Jeff Teague and his energy towards Zaire Franklin.
Jeff Teague apologized, and I can respect that. Initially, I said Zaire Franklin came on there, and it was a little too tough of energy. I was kind of with Jeff Teague because he's like, damn, you tough as shit. Because I don't like the whole fucking, don't play with my name, bro. But that shit is fucking corny. It's a joking podcast. Everybody's laughing. Then I saw the other clip where it's kind of like, I'd rather have my money than your money. That's a little much. You're doing a little much. Jeff Teague came out the next day.
But it started from Zaire being on the Jumbotron and then him getting a big reception. They didn't put Jeff Teague up there. And that's his hometown.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. 2 parts to that. I'm glad that he apologized. I respect it. Second part of that is I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying Jeff Teague was an absolute nobody in the NBA. And he's only famous because his podcast.
That's not true.
You didn't watch basketball.
Yeah.
The Hawks were really good.
Yeah.
They were a playoff team every fucking year. Jeff Teague was borderline top 10 point guard in the league every year for a good 8-year run. He was a very good player. But yeah, that being said,
I ain't gonna lie. My first initial thought was it was nasty work on Jeff Teague part.
I didn't
just because he was on his shit.
Yeah.
Like you inviting me up here and you bugging out.
Apparently he's a part of it.
Yeah, he's on there every Tuesday supposedly.
He's a weekly visitor.
It's like, what the fuck is we doing?
Yeah, I get it.
I ain't gonna lie. You invite me somewhere to try to joke on me, like you said, it's a joking podcast. But you invited me somewhere that I don't gotta be to joke on me, bro. What the fuck is we doing?
Yeah.
Now, granted, I could see if drinks was involved. I don't know. I didn't dap you when I walked in, and now you got jokes from me. Cool. But you invited me here, and then I'm the butt of the joke. What the fuck? Bro, what are we doing? And I like the way Zaire handled it, because he was like, that's what we on? I could be on that. Yeah. And it's like, all right, dog, let me just chill the fuck out. You gonna kick me off the show? I can? All right, bro. You got it.
Once again, I thought it was funny, the Twitter response again, too.
What's that?
A bunch of nerds that never been in a fight.
Okay. That's every week.
Zaire was about to throw him through a fucking table. Jeff Teague didn't know what was going on. I don't know who would win on the one-on-one fight. I don't know.
Yeah, I think people forget NBA players are 6'4", pretty strong.
I don't know who would win. Like, I have no idea. I've never seen either one of them fight. I can promise you, if you have 2 brothers, Marcus and Jeff together, they're fucking jumping you.
Yeah.
And that's before you factor in the 2 other podcasts
that
grew up with
friends,
you.
Yeah.
You think these motherfuckers is superhuman? That a football player not going to get beat up by 4 people? You're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's not even 4 people. You got 2 elite athletes. Jeff Teague, Marcus Teague was a 5-star recruit. Motherfucker's 6'2". You think they don't know how to, like, throw punches at all?
Mind you, NFL players are like 5'11", 6 foot.
He would have had. What would have happened was he would have, if he would have landed a good punch, dropped one.
Yeah, would have been tough.
What's it different?
Would have been tough. If
he missed a John and had to grapple him, because that's usually their instinct. Now you got Marcus just punching him in the back of the head. He's not no weak.
Yeah, honestly, if the NFL do get a hold of you, you're gonna have a long day.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a long fucking day.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy work.
This ain't a wide receiver we talking about. I think Zaire is like a linebacker. Yeah.
It's a linebacker.
They probably the roughest guys on the field, other than D tackles.
They were gonna have their hands full, but god damn, it wasn't gonna be an easy fight.
It was gonna be rough.
Anyway, Jalen Duren and the center from the Hornets get into it.
Yeah.
Jalen Duren mushes his face. The center from the Hornets loses it. Jalen Duren's involved at first. He's kind of backing up because they break it up initially. Miles Bridges comes around the corner. He takes a swing at him.
Yep.
Misses.
Real swing.
It swings at him, though. He was trying to connect. Misses this shit. They break that up. Miles Bridges backing up over here. Here comes motherfucking Isaiah Stewart.
The crash out of the NBA.
Off the fucking bench.
Yeah.
Not even with the jersey.
Automatic suspension.
Still with t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Charges this motherfucker. Swings on him. Miles Bridges
ducked it.
Ducked that
Ducked
shit.
it.
Grabbed him.
Yeah.
Now he's punching the top of his head and shit.
Yeah.
It's a good little fight.
I ain't like Isaiah grabbing his hair, though. That looked a little crazy.
Isaiah grabbed his hair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, it looked a little
But
crazy.
here's the other shit, too. Is like, these motherfuckers be dick eating so much, too. It's like, oh, Stu is about to kill him. How the fuck you know who's
Yeah.
going to win the fight between Miles Bridges
Because
and
Miles
Isaiah
squared
Stewart?
up.
Yep. Miles Bridges from Flint, Michigan,
Yeah.
bro. You think he didn't grow up rumbling?
Yeah.
The fuck is we
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
I'm sure they both tough. They might be equally tough. It probably
Yeah.
would have been a good rumble.
I hate to put too much credence in the raps and lifestyle, but you heard Miles Bridges raps?
That's what my work friends texting her. Stu was about to catch a fucking bullet.
That's what the fuck he was about to catch.
Yeah, Miles Bridges hit bitches. You think he's scared to hit you? I don't.
No.
That's
No.
allegedly.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think that's alleged.
He got 60 games suspension.
Yeah, he got
for it.
suspended for that. Yeah, I don't think that one's alleged.
Yeah, I'm sure they both have anger management issues. I'm glad to see teammates is ready to fight for teammates.
Yeah,
More
let
power
us see
to 'em.
it. Let us see it. There was another one. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't as exciting.
It was the same night, I think.
Yeah, same night. I can't remember who it was
I
because
can't recall.
it
now
wasn't that. It wasn't as crazy as that one looked, but other one was. I mean, it was a rough night for the NBA. I hope the suspensions aren't heavy because everybody says the NBA soft.
Mm-hmm.
Start letting some of this shit slide, honestly.
Well, they did already. Adam Silver came out.
Cool
already.
little 5-game joint.
Yeah, he came out already and said if Jalen Duren gets a multi-game suspension that leads into the All-Star break, he can still play in the All-Star game.
Love to hear it.
Respect that.
Love to hear it.
Respect that.
Love
And
to
I
hear
was
it.
also happy to see while we're on the All-Star topic that Brandon Ingram got added to the game.
Did he?
He deserved it.
That's
I
tough.
think for Steph.
That's tough.
Yeah, he deserved
Steph
it.
not playing?
He's injured or something.
Damn.
Some shit like
That's
that.
tough though. I
Yeah.
like that.
So yeah, I like to see a little emotion in sports.
Yeah, that's hard.
How I always wonder how hockey can get away with letting fights mid games though,
That's what I'm saying.
and it goes all the way down to like the Pee Wee level.
And people love it.
I was on a work meeting and one of my clients was telling me his son, he's 12, he plays hockey, and he's like, yeah, they rumble.
Mm.
Can you imagine
No.
just going to a basketball game and your 12-year-old squares up with another 12-year-old and they just rumble for 30 seconds?
Yeah, no.
And then we all gotta be like, all right, good
Yeah.
shit.
Go to the penalty box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
fuck
snap.
outta here.
That shit is crazy.
Let a hook connect. Nah.
Hockey players is different. I tell you, I went to school with two Canadian buddies. You know, they all play hockey up there. These motherfuckers rumbled to the point where one of them was like, I say, a friend of the show, was fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Like bloody all over, blah, blah. They was best friends on the way to the hospital.
Oh, that's crazy.
If you put me in the hospital, I
Yeah.
gotta put you in the dirt.
Yeah, that's crazy. And honestly, back to the black culture, white culture conversation, I brought this up. I'm like, yo, the NBA niggas fight. Oh, this is a disgrace to the league. They're disgusting. The hockey motherfuckers fight.
It's
The
cheapy.
white guys, they cheering. They love
It's
it.
literally
It's
cheapy.
oh shit. It's a fight. Oh,
Like, I've never understood.
come on,
I
dog.
don't
And they let them rock, like you said.
I don't want to be like the pussy on the pod. I never understood how that's part of the game.
Me neither.
They literally just throw
Fuck is
gloves
we
down
doing?
and rumble for 30 seconds. That shit is lit. And the craziest part is, in the pro level, they have people on the team just
Dedicated
to
to
rumble.
fight, yeah, dedicated
just to
to fight.
fucking rumble. It's the rumbling.
Yeah,
They'll
honestly-
be dog shit at passing, shooting, all that shit, and be there just to fucking rumble.
Honestly, you get foul hard in basketball. Yo, what the fuck is we doing?
What the
Is
fuck
we
are we
playing
doing?
football?
Yeah,
Like,
it's football. What
bro,
are we
what
doing
are we
here?
doing? You looking at the ref like, yo, what the fuck is we doing? They cheap shot somebody or whatever the fuck the moves are in hockey. They
is-
rumbling. That shit is crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. We what 45 in?
Yeah, I got a bunch of rapid fires. to
I
go through.
could go one last joint.
Let's go for it.
Do you and your girl have to have the same political views?
Damn, you had something else before that too.
Yeah.
Asked me 3 years ago. No, now yes.
Okay.
It's too extreme.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
100%. It's too extreme.
Mm.
You telling me like, come on, bro? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
It's too extreme. Um, I date a MAGA girl, right?
Mm.
Black Lives Matter is a scam.
Yeah.
I come to my annual summer cookout with her. How's
Mm.
that go?
It depends on who you're talking to.
How
Cause,
does that
honestly,
go,
me, I'm. This is the thing though. Like with me personally, I can only speak for me. I'm sure somebody would get mad at the cookout, but me, I'm so much more interested in why you think that way. I'm not even getting mad. If you're not throwing the hard E or the N word, period. If you're not throwing that around, or black people
Well,
are
I mean,
this,
what if
black
you get
people
to
are
the
that,
bottom of it though? Now you don't agree with it.
that's cool.
Okay. Now you're friends with her?
Yeah.
We can double date?
Yeah. And we could talk about it at dinner.
All right. All right, we double date. I
Yeah.
bring a girl. I'm sitting there with you and your girl.
Mm-hmm.
Ice got to keep going strong, bro. Ice gotta
I'm not
keep going
fucking.
strong.
That don't mean.
You see what
like,
happened in Minnesota? They got to keep going with it. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine with you and your girl. We getting after drinks after dinner?
That's the
what are we talking
thing.
about?
Like, the political shit, this is why I put political views. I ain't put racist or none of that. You could feel how you want about politics and still talk to me. I ain't the one that's going, like, W off the political views. I might think, like, oh, I ain't talking to you. If it goes too far, like, all right, I probably ain't talking to you about politics no more. You not, to me, this is just me, you're not going to get me mad enough to make me not like you because of politics.
I think before politics weren't as intertwined with human rights. And it was a lot easier. Like, I could date a girl that's like, I'm conservative. I think we need less government spending, less government interference, like an old school conservative.
And we took it to the extreme with the ICE shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now it's pretty very extreme now. So if it was back to where like, let's cut government spending, less government interference. Yeah, I'm pro-life, but it is what it is type shit. Like, yeah, okay.
But even if I'm conservative, but I don't fuck with none of the ICE shit.
That's what's up, yeah.
But you couldn't date that person.
Yeah, it would be tough.
Okay. My answer was I could.
That's cap. That's fucking cap.
Real shit.
That's cap.
Real shit. Me and my girl don't agree on everything political.
I think it would be way easier to date somebody with opposing religious views than it would political views.
No, fuck no.
See, and that's what we're different.
No.
I think I've only dated. Well, I dated a few Muslims.
Yeah, there's no way that because when you start speaking of marriage and things of that nature and how your kids are going to be raised and I need you to teach X, Y, and Z in the house.
Yep.
That shit. That's where it get tricky. When it comes to politics, everybody gonna choose their own fucking side. Even religion, you could say they gonna choose when they get older.
I guess.
But when it comes to politics, you gonna pick your side. Religion, though, these motherfuckers literally dying about that shit.
Yeah, I guess if you're atheist, it doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Or agnostic.
Even if you say that to somebody, they're gonna be like, "What?" Or maybe not. I don't know. Dating world is what it is now. But yeah, I definitely feel like I could date somebody that didn't believe all the political views I had.
Can a Christian date a Muslim?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it married.
I always wondered about like the Jewish shit.
That's a little different because I don't know. They got like rules and shit.
Convert.
Yeah, they got shit like that. Like, I forget if it's the woman or the man. I don't remember, but I know they got like rules. Something like that. Is it if your mom Muslim, or no, if your dad Jewish but your mom isn't, you aren't Jewish because you didn't come out of a Jewish vagina? Is that the rule?
Never had.
It's some shit like that. I can't remember what it was, but I think the religion much more tougher. I'm sure you can have conversations about the religion, but I'm sure that's much more tougher than dating somebody with different political views.
I would disagree in this climate.
Yeah.
Speaking of this climate, you got anything else you want me to run through all these? That's quick.
We could do the last one that I had.
All right, let's hear
it. How much influence does your childhood have on your everyday happiness?
That's what it was. That was a good one. Go ahead. What was it?
How much influence does your childhood have on your everyday happiness?
Giant. Absolutely giant. And if you don't think so, I would advise you to do some self-reflection.
Yeah.
I think it's huge.
Yeah, and I would agree. I would agree. I do think the interesting part about it is how you go about it when you get older. And when I say that, I mean like, say you have a fucked up childhood and you're in a good place. Do you look back at your childhood like, I'm happy because I'm out of that situation? You could look at it that way, like I'm in a better spot, or you could look at it like that shit just fucked me. I'm still fucked up from
Dude,
that shit.
it's so much shit that goes into how you're raised.
Yeah.
What kind of relationship you have with your parents.
Yeah.
All that shit goes into that. How affectionate you are as an adult, how
Mhm.
vulnerable you can be, how well you are at receiving love,
Mhm.
like how independent you are, how much you can trust somebody, how much you can rely. A lot of that shit goes into, did you have a stable home?
Mhm.
Did you have a clear communication at a home? Did you receive love? Was your dad the kind of person to hug you, or was he the kind of person to not talk to you?
Mhm.
You feel like, did your mom build you up or break you down?
Yeah.
Could you depend on a motherfucker to show up at the birthday party or the games when they told you could?
Mhm.
Are you used to moving a lot?
Yeah.
Are you used to different people being in the household? All that shit factors into when you're an adult.
Mhm.
Every single bit of it. That's the shit. When you meet somebody and they have like a lot of shit
Yeah.
from the child, don't let them brush it off,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's going to be an issue eventually,
Yeah.
and it might not be a bad issue because you could work with somebody through it. They could work with you on your shit. We carry a lot of shit from our childhood,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Shit like the childhood, even like into adulthood, like just parenting in general, from I guess your parents or whoever you dating's parents, can trickle in and affect the relationship as well, especially if they never, I guess, dealt with the issues or openly talked about it.
Never talked about it. Never
Yeah.
went to therapy. Never
Mhm.
got through it. Never got any closure.
Yeah.
You got abandonment issues. A lot of that shit comes from your childhood.
Yeah, and I'm glad I got the relationship with my parents to where as though I could talk to them, or I got the green light. I ain't even ask for it. I just do it. Got the green light to ask whatever the fuck I want.
Mhm.
There's nothing you can really say to me. Like, I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask the
that's
fucking
fair.
question.
They don't get
So
defensive about
yeah,
it.
you can't. Like, nah.
Mm.
What's the answer?
Yeah.
Or we could just hang up and not talk about it. And if we do that, I'm gonna ask you again. And if you get mad, that's on you. But I never had to. I never had a. I never had a parent get mad at me for asking a question and shit.
That's nice.
They may brush it off or try to brush it off. I'm gonna ask that shit again. And however you handle it, that's how you handle it.
Our parents' generation is an interesting one too.
I feel like I ain't say it in the chat. I remember we was talking about when I wanted to bring up black culture. I do feel both cultures is dope, like white and black. I do feel like our parents' generation is like the lost generation. One of my cousins said it, and I agree with him.
In what way?
As far as it was the first generation after segregation.
Okay.
So like they start going to school together. They got this new freedom. White people and black, oh, we could date each other. Oh, we could get married like without any consequences.
Mhm.
Oh, we could do this X, Y, and Z. And it's just like lackadaisical to where as though neither one of them dealing with real world issues. And they just like, oh shit, this is newfound freedom, but we not taking nothing serious at the same time when all these issues, whether it's drugs, whether it's whatever it may be, it just never got dealt with in a real way. Like we looked at drugs as disgusting. Our generation under us look at drugs as cool. Their generation didn't really have experience with drugs. They all start coming out and they start using them or dealing them or
Walk that back.
what's that?
The free generation? That's what you're saying?
The lost generation.
Lost generation.
Yeah,
Because they could start doing all this.
they got
without
lost in the
repercussions.
sauce. They got lost in the sauce
I
of
think there was a lot of repercussions to most of that. Our
To
parents'
what?
generation?
yes,
So they start going to school with
Mhm.
everybody.
yeah.
Think that shit was easy?
No, you thinking about like the people that grew. I'm talking about the people that grew up in the '80s. Like
our parents'
these, they're
generations are different.
okay. Yeah,
generation.
my parents
That's the
graduated in the
misconnect there.
'80s, so I'm
Yeah.
thinking like the '80s.
My,
Like,
my uncle married a black woman. It was giant.
But what year is
backlash,
this?
You feel me? So he passed 3 years ago. He was 66.
Okay,
So
yeah, that's
he was
above.
probably born in 58.
Yeah, so yeah. I mean, that's the gap right there. But I would
So
say
you're talking
like
about
born
that
in
like
like
late
the
70s.
70s.
Yeah.
You born in the 70s, you graduate high school in the 80s, 90s.
You talking about the people that were in high school in 88.
Yeah.
Okay.
My parents' graduation year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that year. Like those that's generation. I just feel like they just had a
Where you
now
didn't have to
granted
worry
they
about the representation of black people because all the white people in America thought you guys sucked anyway.
but
You
also
didn't have
they
to worry about
all fucking granted they still had to deal with shit. Like my mom was like, yo, it still did suck when I was young. But then by the time we get to high school, it's like Michael Jackson on TV. We love NWA. Dr. J is the shit. Magic Johnson's the man. Like Michael Jordan's here. Like all that shit's
This is like
happening.
the first era where it was socially unacceptable to be in the Klan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly
Like
that.
you're not supposed to be openly racist.
Yeah,
in this
no.
era.
Not in this era,
It's
yeah.
shamed. It's nasty. It's
Mhm.
not accepted in the workplace. It's still happening.
Mhm.
But if
For
you're a
sure.
politician or you're on TV, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to be doing.
You can't. You
It.
can't.
It's not supposed to be. It's still happening.
Yeah.
You're not. It's not like a clap. It's more quiet.
But we not paying attention to what Reagan's doing in office because we get to live so free out here, and we bullshitting. We not paying attention to whatever it may be. Like I said, buying properties, buying houses, because this shit like our parents didn't get to do this. They can't
That-
tell us how to move in this
That
generation.
generation of black people is experiencing America way different.
Way
Yeah.
different than
I would agree
anybody
with
that's
that.
ever lived.
Yeah. I would
Way
agree with
different
that.
than anybody that's ever lived.
I would agree with that.
So,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Now, at the same time, they're
Uh-huh.
doing the war on drugs. They're locking black people up at a wild
But this is
amount.
after.
But people aren't realizing
This is
it either.
yeah.
Like,
This
it's
is
not
after
like-
you fucking living free. Like, oh shit is lit. It's
Yeah,
coke at
okay.
the party. Oh,
So
it's
you're talking
drug
like
dealers making 5,000 a week.
Pre-crack epidemic.
I'm talking crack epidemic. I'm
Before
talking
it's
pre-crack
happening, but
epidemic.
it's not called crack epidemic.
Yeah, because
Like,
that's 90s.
that's
That's,
5 years
90s.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
90s. Yeah.
I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an
All the
interesting
shit brand new to us.
I would think my parents' generation was the generation that grew up without an abundance of love from their parents, especially at the father side.
Mm.
And that took them into like more of a like I'm gonna be more vocal with like more support. I'm not just gonna be the breadwinner type shit.
Okay.
I would think.
Okay. Not mad at that.
Some
Yeah.
other people, who knows?
Yeah.
All right, 56 minutes in. Let me just run through these listener questions real quick.
Mhm.
Reactions to Pam Bondi's testimony. You did not watch any of the
I
Congress hearing. They called Pam Bondi in. She said her attorney general, majority of it was around Epstein files. Why they didn't release when they were supposed to release, why they redacted a bunch of people that were co-conspirators, so and so. Basically, long story short here, the attorney general basically came on there and said, you guys have Trump derangement syndrome. You guys owe the president an apology. This is all stupid. So they argued for 2 hours today. My reaction to it is we're a fucking embarrassment as a country right
We
now.
are. It's
That
disgusting.
Congress can get up there and ask questions to Attorney General for 3 hours straight and not get a single fucking answer on why 6 months ago we said there was no co-conspirators, he wasn't trafficking girls, and now we're here where they got their hand forced. And there was 6 or 7 co-conspirators at least in those files.
Mhm.
And we are here with no answers on why they would redact that or not release that. That's
I am curious
interesting.
to what the next president's gonna do with that information.
Well, that's the shit now where politicians are kind of saying to the people of the Department of Justice is you realize when you're not in office, if you're doing this kind of shit, it's illegal and you could go to jail.
Yeah, because all these people gonna get fired.
So you have people like Steve Bannon, who was a consultant for Trump on his first term, that came out and found out that he was best buddies with Jeffrey Epstein. He was actually producing a documentary trying to revitalize his image before he got his big conviction.
Mhm.
He came out and said, guys, if we lose these midterms, some of us are going to be in jail, including me.
Damn.
So they understand what's happening here. And regardless, Democrat, Republican, I hate to be that guy, we've got to a nasty fucking spot as a country to where everybody else is like it's embarrassing. Like
Yeah.
they were even saying at the congressional hearing today, it's like the UK and other places across the globe, that when the files got dropped, if their names were in there and it wasn't like abundantly clear, it was like a fuck you email,
Mm.
fuck out of here,
Mm.
they all got cut out of office.
Damn.
Can't be in the government. We're good. You're done.
Damn.
And I think we have the Secretary of Commerce now on an email thread with a motherfucker going back and forth like they're buddies. Testified before Congress 4 years ago saying absolutely never met with him, and now comes out he's on the island with his family. It's interesting.
It's a bad joint.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's a bad joint.
Yeah, initial reaction, shit's weird. Sexy Red went viral for her Beat It rendition in the studio. What's the reaction to that? Is there a lane or is it trolling? Obvious troll.
No.
It's an obvious troll.
What's the troll?
She's fucking joking. They're not doing a remix to Beat It with Sexy Red singing off beat, saying Eat It. Like, if anybody knows any history about Sexy Red, which hopefully you don't, I'm just a fucking loser that, like, goes into deep holes on the internet, pause.
Yeah.
Her claim to fame before she got big was the fucking, Vanessa Carlton, I think, Walk 1,000 Miles, where she was singing off beat, talking about do-do-do-do-do, I'ma shoot you type shit. That was her shit. Like, she was a troll. She was making troll music. She's just joshing, guys. Don't get too upset about it. You think Michael Jackson's estate's releasing a cover for Sexy Red?
Shit, they don't have to. That shit could leak and it's out.
They're not. It's not a thing, John. It's a funny video. Ha ha.
But it's real though.
What's real?
That she made the song.
As real as you recording on your phone right now, me freestyling over Thriller. That's as real as it is.
So you don't think she has no intention to try to put that out?
She is not putting that out. You can't put that out. You have to get clearance to put that out. You can't put that out.
You do, but you can also just put it out on the internet and it's out.
It's obviously a funny troll. It's obviously a funny troll.
I don't think it's a funny troll.
You think she's being dead the fuck serious with that rap?
I have no idea what Sexy Red is doing. And
even if she was, who gives a fuck? If she puts it out, you don't have to listen to it.
That's a fact.
Who fucking
but
cares?
I don't think it's a troll. That's the funny part. I think that's more funny than her trolling the song. Is that people will like this song. But I do think it's crazy that you just fucking with the Michael Jackson record.
God forbid.
Like let's make it more fire. Let's make it better. I feel like when you sample shit, you gotta make it better. You can't fuck. I hate samples that don't live up to at least.
Weird Al Yankovic did a fucking song dressed in a Fat Man suit called "Eat It" over the Beat It beat years ago. It went platinum. Who gives a fuck?
In grand scheme, nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck.
But this is the shit that gives my man in the chat a reason to say black culture is ass because they remix Beat It and say Eat It.
A ratchet girl is not a representation of all black women.
We know that up here.
I don't think people have to.
We know that at the pod.
If you are a white man and you see that and go, see, that's how black
girls
girls
and you feel like nobody gonna say that?
If you think that, you have to be purposely ignorant to everything. Like, there's no fucking way you
How
can say that.
How many people do you think they're purposely ignorant to everything?
That's fine.
A lot.
You can't fight that kind of shit, though.
You can't.
If a motherfucker says that, and then they ride past the trailer park and see the bitch with 3 babies, fat as fuck, with her belly out, holding a beer, and doesn't say, that's how white women
They ain't gonna say that.
Like that. Exactly.
They ain't
So what
gonna
the fuck
say
are we talking about?
But that's the hypocrisy
it is
of.
not on Sexy Red to uphold the standards of black excellence.
It's
not.
not.
It is not. And
but
to credit,
somebody is going to say, "See, this was wrong with blah 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 blah."
You can't do. You can't.
That was my argument in the chat.
You can't do shit with that.
And that's why I'm saying, if Sexy Red is Sexy Red, Sexy Red, where she at? We ain't got to touch the Michael Jackson joint.
I'm obviously not saying anything groundbreaking here, but it is not appropriate to have to uphold every black person to the standard of high excellence with everything they fucking do because they're a representation of black culture. It's unfair. It's stupid. I've never in my life said, "Let me behave because I'm white." It's just not a fucking thing.
See, that's different though, because I've done it.
Yeah, and it's not
which
fair.
is fucked up.
I'm not gonna hold
I was like, damn, let me not be ignorant as she's getting smart with me at this register. Like, I want to slap the shit out of this cashier, but let me hold my fucking composure right now because I ain't gonna be the angry black nigga in here. I've had that thought.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair, though.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do it to Sexy Red.
Yeah, I respect that.
I'm not going to be the guy to say, oh, Sexy Red needs to put on a fucking pantsuit and start dressing like Megan Good when she was married to the pastor.
Yeah.
Because black excellence needs to be a reflection of every fucking person in one way. Sexy Red's a super successful 27, 26-year-old, whatever the fuck she is. Do whatever the fuck you want, bitch.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. I'm with it.
That shit is
But
stupid.
it's also from our
Who
side.
gives a fuck what the white man thinks? God, I gotta be the
No,
white
no,
man
no,
to
no,
say
no.
that.
It ain't
Who
even
gives
that.
a fuck what the white
See,
man
you missing
thinks?
the whole point. It's a thing when them motherfuckers will call the police on your ass. If I get smart with the fucking lady at the register or the guy at the register, because they getting smart with me.
Different scenario.
Maybe.
Way
but
different scenario.
I'm saying that to the point of you saying you never had to think, let me act, whatever. I've done that.
That's fair, real life scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy Red shaking her ass, singing "Eat It" has nothing to do with that.
Okay, but I'm with you on that. But I'm also saying there's a sector of people like bro in the chat that's gonna say, "See, look at this shit. They're just making us look stupid." I ain't agreeing, but I'm also like, because I didn't agree with him in the chat, so obviously I'm not agreeing. But I also see like, I can see what you're saying. But I don't agree that she should, like you said, she shouldn't be held to that. Nobody should be held to that standard. But I know how people gonna react to shit like that.
I would hate to be the guy to say this before I say this, but I will. If it's a racist person that looks at black people a certain way, it does not fucking matter if you have a 3-piece suit on or a fucking do-rag. They will look at you the same way, and they will call the cops
but
just
also,
the fucking same way.
Do you think all people that say, and I'm asking this blindly, I don't know what your answer is. I don't know the right answer to this. Somebody sees that. The white person sees it.
Mm-hmm.
This all the black media they get is the ignorant ratchet shit. They don't get the this is the highest percentage of black women getting their masters, blah blah. They don't get all that information. They don't know none of that shit. But they see Sexy Red on this shit talking about "Eat It" and their little daughter in the fucking bedroom, 12 years old, screaming "Eat It." The fuck is you listening to? And this was wrong with black culture.
Don't let black culture influence your household. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I mean, that's a debate we're going back since NWA.
Mm-hmm.
The white people that are upset is because 50% of them have children that are probably bumping fucking Sexy Red in the house. Be more influential under your children. Monitor more what their intake is.
Yeah.
And also don't be a fucking bigot. If you don't like them listening to Sexy Red, don't let them listen to fucking Miley Cyrus when she's shaking her ass in a turkey costume or whatever the fuck she was doing 10 years ago.
And that's
when
the
she was a
hypocrisy
childhood
of
star.
it is my point in the chat. Nobody's saying nothing about shit like that.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus went off. Does nobody remember when she went on a wild run?
Nobody remembers that.
Being damn near naked with that little ass fucking shorts on.
Nobody's remembering
twerking
that.
The blurred lines
That's
and
got
shit.
erased.
So what are we talking about?
Nobody
Do whatever
remembers
the
that.
fuck you want, Sexy Red. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop you. Uncle Murder Ja Rule, we already talked about that. Antics too old or justified. I'm justified. Unpopular opinion you have that you are not willing to budge on.
You go first.
Popular opinion I'm willing to have.
I have a weird one.
Trying to think about that.
Mine is weird. It's not really an opinion, but it's like a this is weird. I'm gonna say it. Men should stand up peeing before they shit.
Stand up peeing before they shit.
Yeah.
Are you saying when people shit they? Okay. That's what you're saying here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should piss standing up. Men should piss This is something stupid that I just do. I might be the only person on earth that does it, but in my mind, you shouldn't be sitting down pissing.
You sit down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no reason for us to be sitting down pissing.
Because you don't want your shit.
No,
wet.
no, not even that.
Okay.
It's just we don't stand up fucking. We don't sit down peeing. That's not our thing.
See.
Stand up and piss. You typically have to piss before you shit.
Okay.
So you go in it, you piss, then you shit. You sit down and shit.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know. I think it was. Just. When I was younger.
I want people to know that this kind of friendship is the reason I don't have bidets in my house. this is why I never got the bidets I wanted.
No. You listen to me.
Just piss while they shit.
Listen.
They gotta stand up to piss because it's too gay to sit down and piss.
Listen
Fuck are we
Listen though. I think I got scarred as a young boy
That's crazy.
because the old head said, This motherfucker act like he's nah. This motherfucker say he pissed while he what he say? He look like he pissed while he sit there. He look like he sit down and piss.
That's
and that shit fucked me up.
It didn't mean.
That shit.
He didn't mean it.
He looked like he should sit down and piss. I was like, damn.
I promise you, he didn't mean it like that.
Bro, when I tell you before I take a shit, I'm standing up pissing before I shit. Yeah, nah, that's nasty work.
So what if you shit and then you have to piss after you shit, like in the middle?
Stand the fuck up, bro. Man the fuck up. You better man the fuck up and stand up.
You start to piss by accident, you're like, oh, that's gay. Just gonna spray the whole bathroom before that shit begins.
Yeah, nah, bro. Handle your business, then take care of your other business.
That is nuts, bro.
That's unpopular opinion.
God.
That's all I got for that topic.
Oh my god, that is a wild
stand up and take your piss, then go ahead and shit. You sit down pissing. Ain't that some bullshit though?
Oh my
you sit down pissing. Ain't that some bullshit? Think about it. That's some bullshit.
I'm surprised you don't. I thought that was common practice. Doesn't everybody?
Maybe they do. That's why I relate to the topic.
You gotta piss. You hurry up and find a stall.
Yeah. Yo, nah, we not sitting down pissing. We can't rock like that.
You multitask. Watch.
Yo, don't be sitting down pissing, man. That's all I gotta say. It's a bad job. It's a bad sitting down pissing crazy, bro.
I'm not gonna say that's homophobic some way, but it feels like it is.
I told you, I got scarred. Motherfucker said he looked like he sit down while he pissed. That was crazy to me.
Childhood affecting you as an adult.
Yeah,
that's a good fucking example. This motherfucker heard some shit when he was 7.
Yo, nah, stuck with me. Bro, I never, cause it was crazy. I was just like, damn, like that's what that looked like.
Hilarious.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
That is.
I ain't getting down like that.
I've heard that joke multiple times in my life, and it's never been like, if this happens.
That's a bad job. But you sitting down pissing, that's a bad job.
Well, I appreciate this now because if it ever happens, I'm gonna feel like a blade. So no bidets or sitting down or peeing in this house.
I ain't anti-bidet.
No, the fuck you want? Don't even sit down and piss. If some water splashes up there,
no.
Oh my fucking god!
I
thought we were making like canon jokes, like I can't sit down and piss because my dick's gonna dunk in the water.
That's also
that would have
nasty.
been a funny white boy joke.
I could take it farther, but I'm not. I could have
been like, I don't gotta worry about that. We could have had a good fun job instead. We got you fucking with this weird fucking.
No. I could take it farther, but I'm gonna be PG.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
I would say unpopular take that I always stand on. Blood means absolutely nothing to me. And anybody that knows me knows that. Mm-hmm. Blood means absolutely nothing to me because we are blood related. That does not mean I owe you anything. You don't owe me anything. We don't need to be friends. We don't need to communicate. Family is determined on how you treat people. That's my take. And it is unpopular because I see motherfuckers do that shit all the time. I just like, I gotta help them because it's family. No, you don't.
That's a fact.
No, the fuck you don't.
That's a fact.
Motherfuckers that have all their childhood trauma from somebody talking about, I gotta take care of them because that's my uncle or that's my dad. Your motherfucking dad wasn't around from the time you was 2 to 15, and now you gotta help him because he's in a bond because that's blood. Where the fuck was the blood at when he wasn't at your middle school fucking recital? When you was going to school, bummy as shit. Nah, man, shut the fuck up. You don't gotta take care of these motherfuckers. Fuck them.
Bad job.
Motherfuckers crazy. Oh, that's my second cousin. That's my brother. Nah, shut up. That's not nothing to you, motherfucker. That's stud Vrilla. That's what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck that is. Would you ever? I think we talked about this a little bit last week, but the audio is fucked up, so we're good. Would you take any gifts back from somebody if you break up? Want them all?
I'm not mad at that take. I'm not mad at that take.
Gift,
I think I asked you, would you wear something that an ex gave you?
Yeah, I was Josh, and I don't give a fuck. If I give you something, I don't. There's no conditions on if I give you a gift ever. If I give you something, you got it. We break up. I don't give a fuck if it's the nastiest, ugliest breakup in the world. I don't. You remember I got you that 6. Who gives a fuck, dog? It's yours. You got it.
I ain't gonna lie. My pride probably won't let me wear something. I'm like, I'm not fucking with that.
Shit, fire pit done got some shit in my house. I'll tell you that.
It is some shit where I'm probably like, like something like that. Like, you got me a fridge. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna still use the refrigerator.
Everybody different, bro.
But like a shirt or something, I'm probably like, I'm cool.
This shit. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Some people don't mind. They want to keep it. Maybe it's something really nice. You got somebody you want to keep it. If I'm not fucking with you anymore, I don't want any reminders. I don't want to think of that. The thought of you probably disgusts me.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm fine. It is what it is.
Yeah.
What else? My bad. I put my phone down.
Very good.
Is there anything serious enough that would make you risk being added to the no-fly list? So that's the Tony.
Anything serious enough? I think somebody fucking with your child on a plane. Like if somebody touch your child on a plane, I think that's worth it.
I've seen a few things that were justified.
As far like what?
Motherfuckers being racist, motherfuckers swinging on you. Any of that shit, it's kind of like
a swing is crazy.
Yeah, swing's crazy.
Racist, I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna probably just laugh in your face.
I doubt it.
Nah, that gets some more.
Girl, any of your kids with you.
Not responding to that shit make people more mad.
You better than me.
That's what I have seen. Is like even like something like granted it's not in person, but something like a video game. They you nigger. Like it's like
come on, dog. Don't make me laugh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But like you wanna go.
That shit's not funny. That shit's so sad. That shit's so sad.
Nah, because recently, probably like 2-3 months ago, I'm playing a game. He just let that shit fly. He was like, I'm like, oh, you feel good about that? Oh, like that make you happy?
That's so fucked up, though.
And then, mind you, King in the background, all this shit. I had to put the headset on and shit. I'm like, oh, like you like saying that, and I had a real stern talking to this guy, and it was like no jokes. And I was just like, you just gonna, like, your son gonna grow up to be like that, huh? He's just like, oh no, like, I'm just joking, blah, blah, blah. Nah, it's okay. Like, your son gonna grow up to be just like you. You're gonna have a great household. Like, you gonna raise some great children. He was like, oh man, like, no, I just wanted you to revive me. I'm just like, no, it's a little deeper than that, buddy. And it just went into it for like 15 minutes. We lost the game by a gazillion points. But I just felt like he needed a talking to, and like, yeah, just I'm not even mad, bro. I don't give a fuck. Rock out. I'm never gonna see you in life, but you gonna hear this.
Oh, bro, I was on a game.
Hardy R.
That shit be so fucking racist.
This shit is racist,
bro.
You're racist.
They get so creative with the racism, that shit be fucking crazy. And then they always feel dumb. I'm playing 2K. It's a 5-player game. Everybody can talk to each other. It's you can tell a white person by his voice.
Yeah, for sure.
For the most part, you can tell, and they're arguing in front of each other, and the fella just starts making monkey noises at him. It says he's doing his war cry. It's 3 other black people on a team. They just verbally jump him.
Yeah.
The games are probably 30 minutes long.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit gets quiet for 10 minutes after they verbally jump him. These motherfuckers was all best buddies exchanging tips by the end of the game.
That's crazy.
I'm like, these motherfuckers are so weird. Like, the game world is
well, honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you don't even get mad at it. That's just what people need. Like, just to make them feel dumb. Like, what? That's all you got?
Yeah, like...
That's what we doing? Like, that's funny? Okay. Oh, that's so 1968, bro. Like, come on, dog. Step that shit up, man.
All right, last listener question. Where do you draw the line at supporting a friend?
Oof. I guess supporting a bad habit. If it's a bad habit.
Addiction, drugs.
Yeah.
If I don't agree with it, but it's not like self-harming or hurting anybody else, I'll still support you.
Yeah,
for the most part.
If you're not... I also am not going to lie to you and tell you something's cool when I don't think it is. But I do think as far as bad habits, constantly loaning bread...
that's the shit. I'll help you with some money here.
Yeah.
Like if you hit me with an idea like, oh, dude, I need this because I'm gonna do this and it's gonna work out, and I'm like, promise you that's not gonna work, bro. But here you go, you got it.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
You might get that from me 2 times.
Yeah, I'm not even doing that.
That doesn't make any sense, but you got it, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, let's try something else. Let's think this through. But I'm definitely like I'm lying. I've gave people money and I'm like, this is stupid, but it is what it is. But I do think, yeah, as long as you're not fucking yourself over, fucking anybody else over, or if I just think it's stupid or trash, I'm not about to lie to you about it. I'll probably say it in a nicer way, like, yeah, I think that shit could be better if you blah 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 blah. And granted, you might not want to hear my advice, but you also not gonna get, I guess, 100% full support. Like, and maybe it'll be cool. I don't know.
Also, stop expecting support from your friends as well.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the other shit. Oh, I make t-shirts now. All my friends don't buy them. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Oh,
Yeah.
I
No,
rap now. Nobody
that goes to the top of the pod.
Shut the fuck up.
Nobody obligated.
Nobody's
Nobody obligated.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not your target market. I don't need to support shit.
Yeah.
Shit fire, I'll support it.
Yeah.
Me, I'll probably support it anyway. I'm not. Ain't here. Take a 30 for a shirt, though.
Ain't mad at it.
Random thoughts?
Random thought T.I. and 50 posted. Well,
That's a good
T.I.
one.
called 50 out for a versus. I think random thought, people not realizing 50 ain't contributed nothing to music in about 15 years. Like nothing.
I'm the man. I love that song.
Like nothing.
That song is.
And it's
triple
like,
platinum. It was a good song.
I think people are forgetting 50 run was so powerful and strong. Granted, 2003 to 2005, 6, I swear I was in G Unit. But I don't think people realize how quick 50's run was. And when you put his catalog up against people, he would get washed by some people. Like, not even some people, probably like 5 to 10 people would fucking wash 50. And we know 50 not gonna do this versus, obviously. T.I. know what he's doing by calling him out. He's not gonna do this shit, obviously. But I think people are also sleeping on T.I. catalog. Go through, look at T.I. songs. T.I. got some fucking heat.
Yeah, I was gonna go through this real quick because I saw another pod arguing about T.I. versus Lil Wayne and how much of a wash it would be.
For who?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne will wash T.I.?
Wash him.
T.I. ain't light work.
T.I., whatever you like. Live your life. All about the money. What you know about that. Bring them out. Big shit popping. You don't know me. Motivation. Top back. Rubber Band Man. 24s. Why You Wanna. Dead and Gone. ASAP. Swagger Like Us. He's got a lot of fucking songs.
It's nasty. I don't even think you named a feature.
He's got.
It's nasty. That's what I'm saying.
He's got a lot of fucking.
T.I. got some shit.
Yeah, he's got a lot of songs. Random thoughts. I love when my friends aren't self-aware.
Okay.
It's funny to me. It's a good time. I think it's hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
One of my buddies is a legend for when we get around girls, starting to talk about his war stories. Not even girls, friends in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember that time I knocked 8 people out, Bill?
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. Yo, you got to do this. I saw that shit on Instagram, a little skit about it.
Mm-hmm.
I sent it over to him. This motherfucker responded to me and said, I hate when motherfuckers do that shit. And was dead the fuck serious.
That's funny.
And you know who I'm talking
That's
about.
funny.
Because he's known for doing this shit.
That's funny.
I love a lack of self-awareness.
That's funny.
That shit is a good time to me.
Yeah.
All right, that's Views from the Chair.
Views from the Chair. Till next time.